passed the marriage equality bill in the Assembly. But in order for marriage equality to become legal, it must pass the Senate. We need the votes. We need you to convince those senators on the fence that both Democrat and Republican to vote.
Action equals marriage equality!
Thank you all for coming out today. Something Up is next. They just threw me on stage and said start talking. So thanks everybody.
When the moon and Jupiter aligns with Mars, then peace will guide the planet, and love will be the start. This is the dawning of the age of Aquarius, the age of Aquarius. Harmony and understanding, sympathy and trust abound. No more falsehood or derision, golden living dreams of vision, mystic crystal revelation, and the minds to liberation. Aquarius, Aquarius. What do we want? Equal rights. When do we want it? Right now. What do we want? Equal rights. When do we want it? Right now. Equal rights 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 right now.
We have one motto at Broadway Impact: action equals equality. And today's rally, action equals marriage equality. This is what we're here for. We're gonna do one more chance. So what do we want? When do we want it? What do we want?
Equal rights.
When do we want it?
Right now.
What do we want?
Equal rights.
When do we want it?
Right now.
So what do we want?
Equal rights.
When do we want it?
Right
All right, let's go. Peace, everybody. Peace.
One more time so God can hear it.
All you need is love. Da, da, da. All you need is love. Da, da, da. All you need is love. Love. Love is all you need.
Love is all you. Love is all you. Love is all you. Love is all you. We want love. God love you.
What we are asking for is the civil right of marriage equality. We are going to get it, friends. I'd like us to help Reverend Diaz to reassure him. Because, you know, I have yet to find a lesbian, gay, bisexual, trans person who wants to get married by a minister who doesn't support marriage equality. It just doesn't make any sense. So, can we all together, the answer is going to be no, but this is the question is, Reverend Diaz, we don't want you to perform our same-sex marriages. Instead, when we get married, the person we love, we're gonna go for these folks right here. So don't worry. We don't want to have our weddings officiated by sad sacks who don't know how to party. And we thank you, we clergy folks from the Christian tradition, for having this rally at 4 p.m. and not 1 p.m. because the rest of us were actually in church this morning praying for marriage equality and no.
it's not. It's when. And we demand it now. Very good. Let's try it again, but we're gonna, speed it up a little. Marriage, it's not. It's when. We demand it now. Marriage, it's not. It's when. We demand it now. Marriage, it's not. It's when. And we demand it now.
But we came here today to remind everyone that the laws in our country are supposed to protect everyone. So we came here today to speak out for equal rights for everyone. We came here today to speak out for marriage equality.
How will my girlfriend and I getting married have any effect on you and your wife or you and your husband sitting at home? I often hear that the fight to legalize same-sex marriage is seen as an attack on traditional marriage. And I want to say that you are not the ones being attacked, we are. Hell yeah! And please believe that I'm not being flippant when I say this. The right to marry is about us, it is not about you. Any more than the fight for integration was about white people.
Hell yes!
Or a woman's right to vote was about men.
Yeah!
It is only about you to the extent that you have to live with yourselves knowing that you are depriving a significant portion of the population their basic civil rights.
Yeah!
We are couples who have been together for a year, or 5 years, or 10 years, or 30 years, or 50 years. Many of us have children, and many more of us will have them. Our families are the same as yours. Our relationships are the same as yours, and our marriages should be the same as yours. Our marriages will not diminish you. The only thing that diminishes you is an insistence on keeping us as second-class citizens. As Tennessee Williams said, don't hang back with the brutes. Change is coming. Don't bar the way. Be a part of it.
Hell yeah!
Thank you.
Diaz, you do not represent the voice of Latinos. Not in our name. And I want you to know that this bill will pass. No matter what happens, equal rights for all. This is the civil rights issue of our day. And Mr. Diaz, you are behind the times, Papi. You are out of touch. And soon, you are out of time. So, I just wanted my child to be born in a state that if she's gay, she can get married.